The long-awaited UFC tournament held in Abu Dhabi left mixed martial arts fans with a sea of unforgettable impressions. Today we'll take a look at a few interesting fights that stood out at the event. The fight between Shara and Silva was one of those fights that immediately caught the attention of viewers. The UFC placed their bets on Shara, and he didn't let expectations down. From the very beginning of the fight he showed his aggressiveness, not letting Silva control the course of the fight. Shara attacked with determination, including the use of elbows in close quarters. Silva was forced to take takedowns to dodge his opponent's relentless punches, but it didn't give him a sense of control. The judges unanimously gave all rounds to Shara by a score of 30-27. The other notable bout was Magomed Ankalaev vs. Johnny Walker. The doctor seemed to make a strange decision, stopping the fight after an illegal knee strike from Magomed. Despite a brief showdown, the judges never put Walker back in the fight. The audience is likely in for a rematch to settle this controversial situation. Finally, the fight between Khamzat Chimaev and Kamaru Usman brought something unprecedented to the tournament. In the first round, Chimaev showed Usman his unique side by controlling his opponent and not letting him get up. However, it was the third round when both fighters finally decided to exchange punches that caught the audience's attention the most. In the end, Chimaev won by majority decision. Usman will probably remember this fight, as he has rarely experienced this kind of pressure in his career. Chimaev is undoubtedly talented, but he claimed after the fight that he broke his hand. Despite this, he dominated the first round. We should expect confirmation of this information and a possible title fight for Chimaev. The fight between Islam Makhachev and Alex Volkanovski was one of the most memorable events of the UFC tournament that took place in Abu Dhabi. Islam Makhachev shared his thoughts and feelings after this exciting encounter, and many fans couldn't help but support his rise to the top of the world's fighting art. At first glance, Alex Volkanovski started the fight confidently as always. However, everything changed when Islam Makhachev landed a powerful high kick to his head. Volkanovski floated and was finished. Islam Makhachev, with his superior striking technique, talked about his strategy. "I'm very good at kicking to the head, and against a low opponent like Volkanovski, this was the best plan for the fight. We have been training for months and I am confident that I executed everything we had to do. A lot of people underestimate my striking technique, but today they saw that I'm not just a wrestler and puncher, I'm the best mixed martial arts fighter in the world right now." As for his next opponents, Islam Makhachev left the question open, but named two potential opponents, Charles Oliveira and Justin Gaethje. "If I fight Charles, what will Justin do? I think a rematch with Oliveira will be tough and he will probably give up. I will choke him out or knock him out." In addition, Islam Makhachev expressed interest in a second welterweight belt. "I feel a strong motivation to win the second belt, and I think the competition will be very fierce. I might stick around at welterweight if I can win the belt." Dana White also shared his thoughts on Islam Makhachev and the possibility of him moving up to welterweight. "Effectively, Islam really impressed tonight. He's talented, but at this point we have a few more fighters for him to face at lightweight. If he holds the title for another year and wants to move up to welterweight, then maybe we'll give him a chance to fight Charles Oliveira." Khabib Nurmagomedov's reaction to Islam Makhachev's success was warm. "Best fighter so far, love you brother. Accept my congratulations." Islam Makhachev has shown that he is a fighter to watch out for. His victories over strong opponents speak for themselves. We will follow his career and expect new exciting fights.